Hello, I'm Jean-Pierre Lasmar, Professor of Architecture and Dean of the College of Art and Design at the Royal University for Women in the Kingdom of Bahrain. It gives me a great pleasure to welcome you to this virtual version of Modernist and Tasameem, organized by the College of Art and Design at RUW and featuring the final works of the 2022 graduating students in interior design, graphic design, fashion design, and architectural design. Modernist is a fashion show initiated years ago by the College of Art and Design to showcase the works of our graduates in fashion design. Tasameem displays the work of the graduates in graphic design, interior design, and architectural design. Each work presented reflects a common sensitivity to and understanding of our graduate as they have reflected upon current social, cultural, environmental, and political issues. However, all those projects are not final, neither are they end results, for we believe that achievements are part of an ongoing learning process. So as I address myself now to you graduates, I would like you to think of this perspective, that life is something that you experience, not something that you complete. As Don Hans puts it, by focusing on the end products rather than the process and journey of the creation, you set yourself up for a life of boredom, stress, and tension. When you focus on the journey and not on the arrival, then your art becomes more like a treasured artifact of the creative process. Success then is a relative term we may apply. We may apply it to measure the quality of the change we engender, the lives we transform, and the relationships we build. Dear graduates, my advice to you as you are heading to new successes is, don't pursue the reward directly. Trust that they will come. Focus on the process with diligence and effortful study, and let the outcome take care of itself. Graduating students, CAD has opened your mind and shaped your ideas and has fueled your creativity. It is now time for you to take them out into the world. I would like to formally congratulate every one of you. I wish you prosperity and success and urge you to be proud of yourselves for coming this far. Remember your accomplishments and be ready for the next level of success.
Hello, my name is Jamila Hazm Abdel Wahid, and I'm an interior design student, and this is my graduation project. So first thing, I'll be talking about a brief about my project that I'm working on. It's Hawar International School. It's located in Rafah, Bahrain, and it's a private school. And this is my concept and theme. So my concept is about cubism. Cubism is a type of art that talks about realistics and movement art, futurism, and talks so much more when you see a cubism artwork. In general, one has a different look to an artwork. So the reason why I chose to work with cubism as a concept and theme is because I'll be working on a preschool, nursery, and a kindergarten. And for that, I wanted something to attract the kids more than it's just a plain white walls or so on. Cubism is shapes and colors, so I wanted that for a theme. And it was created by Pablo Picasso, and there's two quotes of Pablo Picasso that I wanted to include in the design I'll be working on, which is Every child is an artist. The problem is how to remain an artist once we grow up. And the second one, painting is just another way of keeping a diary. So I chose these two in particular quotes because it's more related to school and kids and art itself. Here's cubism and interior design. I added some photos to get inspired of how I wanted to be my design layout. This is the mood board and color scheme that I'll be working on, which is there's a lot of parquet and wood, but I cannot use that for kids. So instead of that, I chose to work with vinyl for flooring instead of the parquet. And I chose a lot of sage greens to work with as well. And here I have the flooring just to take an idea of how the design will turn to. And those are the 3D that I created. Those are the playing area. As for this is the playing area, but it's another section that I wanted to have a seating area, a small tiny seating area. And there we have the teacher's room and as well the other side of the teacher's room. I wanted this to look cozy, but at the same time, a good workspace. And here's the nursery and the other side of the nursery. And here's the other room of the nursery. And here we have the movie room and the art and music room. This side of the room, I wanted to put an art wall to create like an artistic way. And here's the music room where I wanted to.
From RUW and graduate senior, presenting my final project, which is the American Mission Hospital located in Rafah. The concept is that nature itself is the best medicine prescription for our whole being by Angie Karen. The choice of materials and the colors is one of the most important factors, specifically in this project, as it plays a more important role on the impact of the patients. The design is heavily focused on using natural, eco-friendly materials such as wood, bamboo, and bioglass, which represents the peacefulness of the outdoor nature indoors.
Hello, my name is Noura Hajmi. I'm an undergraduate senior featuring graduation project, which is a mosque. The concept is related in the mood board. The mood board is a representation of the theme, style, and concept of this project, which shows all in the mood board. The concept is stars inspired from the phrase, "It is He who made the stars for you, that you may be guided by them in the darkness of land and sea." The design of the mosque seeks to enhance the connection that the devotees have with natural day and light patterns, based on the 5 prayers timings through the natural lights. The use of natural light in strategic locations are part of the deliberate design for the space of worship, The mosque overall aims to create a sense of sacred. The design style is contemporary. Since the design inspired from the stars, it will show a star gazing in the ceiling, which indicates the flow of lights as a star, also as a guidance of worship and accepting of God. The color scheme displays both warm and cool colors because light colors are related to faith and purity, and warm colors are force and strength. Thank you.
Hello, this is Fatma Manasif. My concept statement is "Time spent amongst trees is never wasted time" by Katrina Mayer. I've decided to design my space with both minimalist and industrial styles. By adopting my concept and theme, I will do everything I can to make the space pleasant and to give tools and services to encourage the community to read, connect, and enjoy their visit.
The idea of the project is shop for home businesses to display their product under one packaging, under one shop and name. The name is one place. Moreover, there will be a website with different categories such as food and clothes. The website serves people who need and market the right product because they cannot provide it to them at home to display a sample. The idea came up during COVID pandemic because usually customers ask for sample or size, even a quality of the product. Most of home businesses do not have the supply to make a store or packaging in large quantity.
Hello, my name is Aisha El Dosari. Eden is a restaurant built on a sustainable concept that believes it is possible to source food sustainably. We decide what goes into our food when we grow it ourselves. We reduce the number of harmful chemicals polluting our environment through what we feed our plants and what goes into our soil. Growing it yourself is one of the best ways to reduce pollution, and by reducing the toxic chemicals in our soil, we can decrease the amount of pollution that is harming our earth every single day. Thank you so much for listening.
My graduation project is a culture and art center in Bahrain. A culture and art center is a space to learn, create, and entertain. It celebrates the country's history and future within a creative environment. The site is located in Manama near the National Museum and National Theatre. I have done some studies and analysis to come up with an accurate and distinguished project. The concept is erosion and flow. I was inspired by Bahrain's island and the imagination of a mass on the shore being affected by the harsh environment. These are some information that helped me design the project. The project consists of 3 main zones: entertainment, learning, and exploring. Each has its own facilities and services. The building has 3 floors and a basement for parking. The design goal was to create a plaza waterfront building to give the user indoor-outdoor experience and connect with the environment. The building is oriented to reduce the sun exposure and maximize sea views. The building has a unique outdoor amphitheater and a tower that offers an experience to overlook Bahrain's island. The steps leading to the sea is a tool to gather people and connect with the main element of the project, which is the sea. This project will be a great addition to the kingdom and will stand as a landmark in Bahrain.
My name is Nofis Slemani. I'm a fashion student in Royal University for Women, and this is my collection Vivanti. It's inspired by Expressionism art by Kim Thoman Entanglement Collection.
Hi, my name is Basma Debwan. I'm a fashion design student from Royal University for Women, and this is my collection, Reminiscence. It shows the timeline of our memories and emotions during the pandemic.